Hi everybody, welcome to Fortunate Creations. I'm Kim, and this is a channel where we talk about everything to do with crafting. So from amigurumi to weaving and anything in between, if you like crafting and being creative, stick around. I think you're going to like it here. So this is my second video in the series of these should be your first crochet videos ever. So this should be your second crochet video ever. The first one I taught you how to do the slip knot. And then I taught you how to do a chain, and I taught you how to do your single crochet. This time in this video, I'm going to show you how to do the slip knot, do a chain, and then I'm going to show you how to do a row of double crochet. All right, let's go. Okay, so before we move on to what should be your second crochet lesson ever, we're going to go over what we learned in number 1. So some of your vocabulary. This will be your working yarn. This is your hook. This is a 5.5 millimeter. I just chose this one because it's my favorite size. As you work with your crochet, you're going to find what types of hook are more comfortable for you, and you'll find what size. Normally you do the size of the hook with what is recommended for the yarn you're using. Okay. So we're going to go back over how to do your slip knot. Okay, here's how I do mine. Many people will do them many different ways. Okay, I pinch the end of it right like this, cross over, pinch it again. So you're really just kind of pinching a little loop right there. Okay, then you're going to take the bottom, go through and pull it up, and you've got your little slip knot. Okay, I'll do it one more time. You've got your working yarn, cross it over, pinch, pull it through. There you go. And that is how all of the crochet projects I have ever done, that's how they start. So you're going to slide that onto your hook, and we're going to start the chain. Now, if you remember from lesson 1, the chain, I always hold the tail. There's another vocabulary word. Here's the tail, okay? And this is the working yarn. So I hold the tail with these 2 fingers. Again, you're going to find your own way to do it. You're going to find how you're comfortable. It's just like when you're writing or holding a pen. However you're comfortable doing it is how you're going to end up doing it. Okay, so we've got the working yarn here, the tail here, and your hook here. Remember, to make the chain, you're going to yarn over. There's another vocabulary term, yarn over. That simply means to take the yarn over your hook. Okay, pull through. There's your chain. Let's try it again. Yarn over, pull through. Yarn over, pull through. Okay, practice that. Yarn over, pull through. And you're going to go ahead, make a chain. Right now, we're just practicing. So go ahead and make a chain, I don't know, 15 or 20. That's fine. However many you want to do, however you feel comfortable. Okay. So I'm going to stop there. Now, in the last video, you learned a single crochet. So in the single crochet, all you did was you took your hook. Remember, you never count the loop that's on there, and then here's the first one. So in the second chain, don't count this one. Here's the first, here's the second. You just put your hook in, yarn over, pull it through. Yarn over, pull it through, and that's a single. Okay, remember, one more time. You go in, yarn over, pull it through, yarn over, pull it through. And that is a reminder on what a single crochet is. Well, now we're going to do the double. So in the second chain from the hook, remember, we don't count that one. There's the first, there's the second. The difference between this and a single crochet is before you go through that, you're going to yarn over. Then you're going to go into there. You're going to yarn over again. Pull through a loop. Now you've got 3 of them on here. You're going to yarn over, pull through just 2 of them. And then you're going to yarn over and pull through 2 more. And there is the first ever double crochet that you've done. Let's do it again. You ready? We're going to yarn over. We're going to go into the next chain, yarn over, pull up a loop. 3 on the hook, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2 more. Okay, let's do it again. So you're going to be this now becomes your tail. Okay, obviously the tail is still here, but I hold this like I do the tail while I'm working. Again, you're going to find your own style. Okay, I do suggest you try to keep this tight so you can keep the tension on your stitches consistent. Again, that comes with time. So here we go. I'm holding the project, I'm holding the working yarn, and I'm also holding my hook while holding this. As your project gets bigger, this all becomes easier because there's more to hold on to. All right, let's do it again. Ready? Yarn over, go into the next stitch, yarn over, pull through a loop. There we go. You've got 3, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. And you can see they start making really pretty pattern. Here we go. So let's try it again. Yarn over, into that chain, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. Okay, we're going to keep going all the way down, yarn over, go into the next chain, pull up a loop, yarn over, go through 2, yarn over, go through 2. One more time, yarn over, go through the loop, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. And you can see it's a nice little chain, wider than the single crochet, gives you a little bit of a bigger width on that. We'll finish this row up. Say that. Try it without me saying it. You ready? There you go. Keep going. Yarn over, go through the next chain, pull up a loop. Yarn over, go through 1 or 2, yarn over, go through the other 2. There you go. This is how you do a double crochet. So now you can add 2 different stitches to the ones you've learned. Okay, super easy. I'm going to show you so that you can keep going. I'm going to show you what to do when you get to the end. So let's go ahead, do 2 more. Okay, here we go. And in the last one, yarn over, go through the last one, pull up a loop, yarn over, go through 2, yarn over, go through 2. Okay, so now we're at the end. It's a nice little chain, right? So now what do? When you're doing a double crochet, at the end of the row, you're going to chain 2 and turn your work. Okay, so now you've got the opposite side facing you, but you are ready to go back the other way. And it's as easy as just pretend this is your first row, right? So you're going to yarn over, go back into the first one, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. Again, you are just doing the exact same thing on this row that you did below. And look at that. This is a great way to make a starter scarf if you want, just to practice for your first practice. Pull up a loop, go through 2, go through 2, yarn over, go through the next stitch, pull up a loop, go through 2, go through 2. So go ahead and finish the row. I will meet you back at the end, and I'll show you one more time how to end this row and start the next one. Okay, so here we are. We're at the last stitch. Now, it helps if you know what your base chain was and you keep a count. That way you'll know when you're at your last stitch. Okay, so if you look, we've got 2 left. So here's the last chain, and then you've got this one left. Okay, so you want to make sure you get into the last one, or else your ends will not line up. Okay, so you're going to yarn over, go through these two, pull up a loop, go through two, and go through two, and there we have it. And there you are, 2 full rows of double crochets. Again, at the end of this row, you're going to go ahead and chain 2, and you're going to turn your work and just start over, yarn over, into the first loop, go through 2, go through 2, and there you go. It's as simple as that. So keep trying. My suggestion to you is try it with different weights of yarn, different sizes hook, and just keep going. You know, you can keep going. Start with some scrap yarn is what I do for practice, because if you're pulling it out and starting over and pulling it out, the yarn will start to get a little, not beat up, but a little worn out. So you want to just make sure you're practicing with a yarn that is okay to get a little beat up. When you're done practicing and you're ready to make a real project, I suggest going ahead and starting with a new yarn or a new skein. Okay, so finish this up here, and there you go. So hopefully you did your first crochet tutorial ever. Here is your second one, and stay tuned for the third. All right, so great job. Hopefully you are well on your way to making a nice practice swatch. That's another vocabulary word. A swatch is a segment of a stitch or a project that you're using for practice, and you just keep going. So there you go. Here's a nice example of a double crochet. Keep practicing. Remember, keep trying new things, and always be creative. Thank you for stopping by. Have a great day, and I'll see you next time.